Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping.
You know, if we were to go to someone and say, yeah, I can help you. You know, I can solve your problems. I can, you know, it's that equivalent. I've always heard that saying, like somebody running around the street and saying, I have medicine. And that would just seem kind of crazy, right? And even someone gives you a pitch, they talk about their company and it's like, yeah, we'll do all your marketing. Maybe that sounds like an easy button to a naive person, but to anybody else, it sounds kind of crazy. And I think it's just as crazy to think that, you know, it's just as easy to do a bit of anything. I think it translates both ways. Like, I think people don't understand it when you speak that way. And I think in reality, it doesn't really pan out when you do it that way. Maybe that was a bit of a weak connection there, but like, that's where my mind goes.
Dude, I see it all the time. I mean, I'm gonna hit like 8 different ways of this. Maybe 6 of them. In my bookkeeping business, we don't do taxes. People are like, oh, you're a bookkeeper. Can you do my taxes? No, that's a different thing. It has the point of it is totally different. Yes, your CPA might do your bookkeeping for you, and they're going to be fucking terrible at it because they don't give a shit about you making decisions in your business. They just give a shit about them getting your taxes done. They're not going to do bookkeeping in a way that helps you run your business. They're going to do bookkeeping that makes sure you get your taxes done, which is a once a year thing. And I'm pretty sure you run your business every day. So your bookkeeping is not usually best done by your CPA. It's done best by somebody that understands how your business works and how you make decisions. Your bookkeeper should be like pretty much industry specific. They need to understand how your industry makes money. And they're not your mother-in-law or your girlfriend or whoever is like your office person that does your invoicing and pays your bills. That is also different. Like there's 3 different types of accounting that happens in your business, and they're generally different people. My buddy Ben is trying to find a marketing company that can just be like his one-stop shop.
Yeah.
Part of me is like, I understand the appeal of that, but the guy that's good at Google ads is not the same person that's good at building a website, is not the same person that's good at doing Facebook ads or building that digital content. Those are different skill sets. And when you try to find a one-stop shop, you sacrifice so much, right? He runs a sewer and drain cleaning business, and they do like repairs underground, like no dig repair. Basically, they shoot liners. They do some digging, but they're really good at shooting liners, and they do some like pressure washer drain cleaning type of stuff. They generally don't get into plumbing. Maybe someday they will, but it's really ends up being like a different business, right? But they're not an excavating company just because they own an excavator. They're not a plumbing company just because they deal with sewers and drains all day. Maybe someday they'll start a different business that does that. And so the funny thing that happens is I see people like him, and I'm not trying to dog on him, but I see people like him who are like, this is what we're really good at. We're going to do this. And then they turn into like, I'm a hire marketing company. I want them to do everything. And I'm like, what? Why would you want that? Like, you don't do everything. And if you did, you would suck at all of them. And so why would you go looking for somebody to be your vendor that would do everything? Because clearly they're going to suck at all of them. It's okay to have 10 different vendors. I know that's a little bit annoying to have 10 different bills to pay, but you're going to be able to find the 10 best people instead of one company that's super average and probably likely shitty at 5 of those 10 things. Hey, home service heroes, thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something, and I sure as heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.